Hello everyone, my name is Tangzhu Xibei, and today I want to presentation is about the community of inquiry model and its application in a flipped learning classroom. The chapter 1 is about learning objectives. The first one is developer cognitive process, engaged in critical thinking, inquiry, and reflection in learning, build understanding through discussions, questioning, and problem solving, use evidence and resourcing to form and evaluate ideas and solutions. And then the second one is foster social presence, create a sense of community and belonging among learners, encourage interaction, collaboration, and support through group discussions and activities. Build interpersonal relationships to reduce feelings of isolation, which enhance learning motivation. And then the last but not the least one is establish teaching process, design and facilitate learning activities, let's guide students through the content, provide clear instructions and feedback to help learners achieve the learning goals, and then monitor, guide, and assess students' progress throughout the course. And then the chapter 2 is also of COI model. The COI framework was processed by 3 people, Grayson, Arson, and Asher. Grayson is a leading figure in distance education and online learning research. His work centers on promoting deep learning and engagement in digital space. And then Anderson is a well-known researcher in the field of online education, especially regarding teaching styles and technology in learning. Asher contributed to the development of the model by explaining how contributional technologies can enhance the learning process. And then the chapter 3 is Introduction to COI model. The community of inquiry framework is a social constructivist model of the learning process in online and hybrid environments. And then about the social process. The social process is about creating sense of community where learners feel connected and can freely express themselves. These aspects address the emotional and interpersonal aspects of communication, critical for maintaining engagement in online or blended environments. And then the example in practice. In a flipped learning classroom, students may introduce themselves in a discussion forum, share opinions during small group activities, or provides peer feedback on assignments. And then is the key aspects of social process. The affective expression, sharing emotions, horror or personal expressions to build reports. And then open communication, encouraging respectful dialogue and active listening. And then the group cohesion, promoting collaboration and teamwork. And then the cognitive process. Cognitive process focus on higher order thinking and the learner's ability to engage with content deeply. It is achieved through a process called the practical inquiry model, which includes 4 passings: tailoring events, identifying a problem or posing a question, exploration, investigating an issue through brainstorming, research, or discussion, integration, synthesizing information to form conclusions or solutions, and then the resolution, applying knowledge in practical or real-world contexts. The example in practice is in a flipped classroom. In a flipped classroom, students watch video lectures before class to understand a concept, tailoring events, then participants in collaborative problem-solving activities during class, exploration and integration, and then the teaching process. Teaching process is the backbone of the COI model, ensuring the learning experience is well structured and guided. This involves 3 key rules: design and organization, planning the curriculum, setting learning objectives, and designing activities. The facilitation, guiding discussions, asking thoughts, proposing questions, and keeping learners engaged. And then the direct instruction, providing context experts, clarifying macro concepts, and offering constructive feedback. The example in practice is also in a flipped learning setting. In a flipped learning setting, the instructor might prepare engaging pre-class materials in class discussions to ensure focus and provide detailed feedback on student projects. And then the chapter 4 is flipped classroom. What is flipped classroom? The flipped classroom is an innovative teaching model that replaces traditional classroom activities. In a typical classroom, students receive instruction through lectures during class time and do homework or practice exercises afterward. However, in a flipped classroom, the sequence is flipped. And then the core features of flipped learning. I want to deeper look at the core features of flipped learning, breaking them down into more special details and their benefits for both students and teachers. The first one is per-class learning, content delivery. What it involves in a flipped classroom, students are introduced to new contents before coming to class. This can take the form of video lectures, short digestible video segments that explain key concepts or outline the lessons. Reading materials, articles, chapters, or ebooks that provide more in-depth information. The product tests audio content to supplement the learning material, and then the online quizzes. This helps students access their own understanding before class. And then the benefits of this one is about students can learn at their own pace, passing or revisiting parts of the material they find challenging. And then the need for passive lecture time is minimized, allowing in-class time to be more interactive and engaging. And then it gives students flexible to engaging with content at a time that suits them. And then the active learning in class. What it involves, class time is no longer dedicated to deriving lectures, but instead to active learning activities, including group discussion. Students work together to discuss the material and share ideas, problem solving, practical exercise, and case students, where students apply what they learned. And then collaborative projects, students team up to create something for testing teamwork and communication skills. And then the role-playing or simulations. Students act out simulations based on the context they learned beforehand. And then the per-teaching. Students take turns explaining concepts to one another, reference their understanding. And then also the benefits. Promotes deeper learning as students actively engage with content and each other. Enhances critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Teachers can observe students' interactions, identify misunderstanding, and provide text guidance. And then the chapter 5, application of COI presence in a flipped learning classroom. The application of COI presence in a flipped learning classroom involves learning guns as three core dimensions of the COI framework: cognitive presence, social presence, and teaching presence to enhance the effectiveness of flipped learning. And then integrating COI in flipped learning. The integration of the three COI presence in a flipped learning environment creates a dynamic and sports space where students actively construct knowledge, interact meaningfully with peers, and receive guidance and feedback from their instructors. Here is how these processes come together. Cognitive process is put through per-class activities, videos, readings that build a foundation for deeper exploration and active learning in class. And then the social presence sits in class collaborative activities that allow students to contact, share ideas, and collaborate to solve problems. And then the teaching process is critical in the design of the learning experience, guiding students both in per-class materials and in the creation of in-class activities, providing feedback and ensuring alignment with learning outcomes. That's all. Thanks for your listening.